let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. Ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown. But we both know how to swim, no worries as we'll fall now. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. I drag you out your mind, and there are days I hate you, but baby, you're still mine. And then we have the best times, no matter what we do. And even when we don't, there's nobody I'd rather choose. Let's take it slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Slow, where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another World Cup watch-along. Today we're going to be doing the World Cup watch-along of the game between Costa Rica and Germany in the World Cup. It's Group E in their final game. Germany, big game for them. Could be heading out of the World Cup if things don't go to plan here against Costa Rica. And of course, Ilkay Gundogan representing Manchester City here. Big game for him. We've already seen Belgium head out of the competition earlier today, thanks to their 0-0 draw with Croatia. Isn't enough to get them into the top two places. So Kevin De Bruyne comes back to Manchester City with 3 weeks left of the season. We will speak more about that during this live watch along, but do make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, then do subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget as well to leave a thumbs up if you do enjoy this live watch along. We are aiming for 50 likes. We are 42 likes away from that, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget social media links. They're in the description below and also on the yellow banner too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do let me know your score predictions in the live chat as well of what you're thinking this game is going to be. I'm going to go for a 2-0 victory today to Germany is my score prediction. Also, do not forget as well to go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by BetMate. BetMate are running a pot for today if you want to go and check that out. BetMate are also doing a crowdfunding as well as they're looking to expand. So I've got a video looking and angling towards that. So enjoy.
Let's face it, the sport betting industry is broken. Bookies are faceless and unethical. The house always ends up winning. And the big guys talk about responsible gambling, but allow people to bet thousands of pounds at any time on anything. What is better in order for you versus the house? Well, it doesn't.
I don't get why that was so laggy. We'll attempt that again at half time. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come here with the watch along. But thank you very much to BetMate for sponsoring today's live watch along. They're running free pots every single day, so go and download the app. The link is in the description. You can also use the QR code. You can also use the link in the live chat as well. They're running free pots every single day. Ghana Uruguay is tomorrow's free pot that you can go and join. They're running a pot here, £750 payout. I am in the pot here. I've got Keylor Navas in goal, Bryan Oviedo and Antonio Rudiger as my defenders. I've got Musiala and Gundogan in midfield. As we do have kickoff here between Costa Rica and Germany. We'll go through the permutations in just one moment. And I've also got Serge Gnabry and Thomas Muller up top in attack. I've got on the bench Maneul Neuer, Fuller, Borges and Campbell for today's pot and the players that I am keeping my eyes open for. So today's starting 11 for you guys. We'll start with Costa Rica in goal first. Costa Rica starting with Keylor Navas in goal. It looks like a 5-2-3 or a 5-4-1, however you want to view it. So Keylor Navas in goal. Right wing back is Keisha Fuller. Left wing back is Bryan Oviedo. Centre backs today are Oscar, Duarte, Kendall, Watson and Juan Pablo Vargas. In midfield is Celso Borges and Jewison Tejeda. Up top on the right hand side is Brandon Aguilera, Joel Campbell on the left hand side, and Johan Venegas up top. It's Keylor Navas captaining Costa Rica today. On the bench, you've also got Alvarado and Sequeira are the two goalkeepers. You've also got Martinez, Lopez, Matarrita, Salas, Chacon, Torres, Zamora, Hernandez, Wilson, Contreras, Bennett and Bryan Ruiz. For Germany today, they are starting with Maneul Neuer in goal. Germany playing in their white strips today with the black stripe going down the middle with white shorts, white socks, attacking from right to left. Costa Rica playing in red shirts, blue shorts and red socks, attacking from left to right. Is into a good position here, Germany, and an early chance and an early save for Keylor Navas to make. And manages to get enough onto it to send it out for a corner to Germany. So Germany start today with Maneul Neuer in goal. It's Joshua Kimmich at right back, David Raum at left back, and centre backs Niklas Sule and Antonio Rudiger. In midfield today is Leon Goretzka, Ilkay Gundogan and Jamal Musiala. On the right-hand side is Serge Gnabry, left-hand side Leroy Sane, and up top is Thomas Muller. Captain is Maneul Neuer. On the bench, goalkeepers today, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and Kevin Trapp. That's decent quality goalkeepers, that. Maneul Neuer, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen and Kevin Trapp. Big. They've also got Schlotterbeck, Gunter, Carrera, Bella Kotchap, Klostermann, Hoffmann, Brandt, Havertz, Gotze, Adeyemi, Fulrug and Mukoko on the bench for Germany today, looking to try and win this game. Looking at permutations, we'll just get the groups up. We have already seen some results earlier today. Finished in Group F, Croatia 0, Belgium 0, which has sent Croatia through in second place, with Belgium heading home along with Canada, who lost 2-1 to Morocco. Morocco topped the group and are going to play second place from this group in the last 16, and Croatia are going to face the team that finishes first, which is probably going to be Spain. So, the live standings as it stands. So, Spain top the group, currently on 4 points. As things stand with them being level against Japan, they're on 5 points. Japan are in second place on 4 points. Germany, even with a win today, if Japan and Spain draw, then Japan, I think, would go, although the goal difference is very close, so Germany could do with a couple of goals winners. Germany are in again here, played across the face of goal. The offside flag goes up. It's a very stern-looking lady linesman there. So she looks demented. He's definitely offside. Shot comes across. Good save from Keylor Navas, and then the flag eventually goes up against Serge Gnabry. So Spain know that a win today will top the group for them. However, if they're level with Japan and Costa Rica beat Germany here, then Costa Rica would top the group. If Spain beat Japan, as mentioned, they top the group, and that puts Japan in a position because they're on 3 points. So Germany just looking for a win. A Spain win and a Germany win would send Germany through. A Germany win and a Japan win would send Japan through. As what's the goal difference? The goal difference is massive from Germany and Spain. Currently 8 goals is what they'd need to overturn. So it'd take Germany to probably win by 7 or 8 here to overturn that goal difference and potentially knock Spain out. So I think Spain will probably keep that game very close with Japan, but we'll keep our eyes and ears open. So Germany will be looking for a couple of goals win here, a comfortable win, which should send them through. So that is what is to play for. So there are the permutations. Larry Wilmore, thank you very much for becoming the newest member of the JSGC channel. Big shout out to you. Larry will now get custom access to stickers and emojis, as well as priority access to some of my videos. So thank you very much to Larry for that. That's much appreciated, and a big shout out to you. As we're now on to 9 likes, we're aiming for 50 likes, so we're 41 likes away. Don't forget as well to subscribe if you're new around here, and do go and check out today's video sponsor, BetMate. Details and links are all in the description and in the live chat if you want to go and check that out. Now, the big downside I have, because this game in the UK with 2 games kicking off at the same time. They're not on main terrestrial TV, which they have their HD channels of. So I've got a BT box to watch BT Sport with the Champions League and stuff over here. So they have BBC One and ITV1 are all in HD, lovely HD, nice crystal clear. However, their other channels aren't in HD on this BT box. So I'm having to watch ITV4, which is what this Germany game is on. I don't really get why Germany, which is, to me has more importance than the Spain-Japan one, makes it onto ITV1, yet this one of high importance here makes it onto ITV4. But I'm having to watch a football match here that's not in HD. As Germany into another good position. Germany dominating here. They're going to get a shot away. There's lots of challenges potentially coming in, and eventually an off-balance shot comes in and it goes wide, and that's going to be a free kick against Germany. Good work from Musiala. Not so great work from Germany in the end. It was, who was it that came in with a shot? Was it Muller? As Costa Rica are in here, in the penalty area, and crowded out there in the end, and Maneul Neuer can get hold of the ball, and there's another female official, the other lineswoman on the other side. Is the referee a woman as well? I'm not sure. It's not in HD, so I can't tell. I think it might be, you know. You've got an all-women's official for this game. Cross comes in. It's a beautiful cross, and it's a good header, and it's wide. Thomas Muller should have scored. It's a good ball in. Lots of early opportunities here, but nothing being put away. And so as it stands, Germany heading out. Anything but a win, and they go out. And they'll be joining Belgium going out, if that is the case. Nothing much really happening. It's been a bit sloppy, this game so far. Bit of a sloppy game. I mean, I was dismissing Costa Rica before, but a Costa Rica win sends them on to 4 points, and a Spain win over Japan sends Costa Rica through. As another cross comes in, and surely the first goal, and it is. And it's Gnabry with the goal for Germany. And Germany lead here. Germany look like they mean business. And Germany ahead here against Costa Rica. It's a good ball in. A good header. To beat Keylor Navas is not an easy thing to do. But my score prediction of 2-0 Germany, looking pretty good right now. And it's David Raum of RB Leipzig, the left back that's put the ball into the box. It's a good header from Serge Gnabry of Bayern Munich. And Germany lead. Early goal here. I'm not sure how as things stand. They're level on points here with Japan, and the level on goal difference. I'm not too sure on goals scored as it stands who's going through right now. I'll wait for them to put the table up. I know a second goal for Germany, a win for Germany by 2 or more will definitely send them through. Hello, Mixid. Thank you very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Hoping to moderate the chat. Please keep things clean, although the chat looks a bit quiet at the moment, but that's okay. Dudley, good evening. Thanks very much for tuning in as well. Much appreciated. Here's Gundogan. Moves the ball well to Gnabry, goal scorer of the first goal. Gnabry looking to put the ball into the box. Blocked and out for a throw-in to Germany. We both need this. I need this for my sweepstake. Or I'm done. Germany looked pretty good here first 12 minutes. And I think Germany's game plan here will just be to try and get 2 or 3 without conceding by half time. And kind of get the job done that way. I think it's probably what they're going to be looking for. As Germany coming forward in numbers. I mean, this is no disrespect to Costa Rica, but you can just tell that Germany, in terms of their ball playing ability and their overall ability as football players, is far beyond that of anybody really in the Costa Rica side, bar probably Champions League winner Keylor Navas, who's a good quality goalkeeper. So, as it stands, Germany go through against Japan. I think Spain are ahead against Japan. Because Spain are now on 7 points. So, I think Spain have taken the lead against Japan. Which means we're going to be in for one-way traffic if that is the case. I thought Spain might have been tempted to just see how things are going with Germany before making any decisions on their game. But yeah, Spain are ahead. Alvaro Morata has given España the lead against Japan, so it would be it is a female referee, so we've got female assistants and female referee. I'm wondering if the fourth official is also female and if the VAR is also female. So it is Morata that's given Spain the lead against Japan, so it means everybody's favourite team that isn't their team, Japan, who have been making headlines for their generosity and respect for this tournament from their fans through to their players and coaches, who we've all learnt are incredibly immaculate. Look like they're going to be heading out on a respectable 3 points, and Costa Rica heading out on, again, a respectable 3 points. So Germany through in second place. And that's more than likely how this is probably going to stay, unless Germany really force the issue here and come up with one of the biggest wins ever in World Cup history, which sounds very Germany-like, but I'm not sure I see that happening. So it does mean that Germany has a cracking ball into the box, and a good header and a good save from Keylor Navas and put out for a corner. Thomas Muller there nearly with the goal. So it means that Leon Goretzka it was with the header, not Muller. So it does mean that Morocco would play Germany. They would be playing on the 6th, which is Thursday, 2nd tomorrow, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Is that Tuesday night? Tuesday night, I think it is. Morocco would be taking on Germany as a corner comes in, cleared by Costa Rica, and Spain would play Croatia. And that would be on the 5th, Monday the 5th. So there we go. That would be the matches that are set up. Spain against Croatia, Morocco against Germany. I tell you what, Germany finishing second and playing Morocco again. No disrespect to Morocco, but I would be expecting Germany to be knocking Morocco out of the World Cup. It means they would be playing Portugal or whoever finishes second to Brazil in Group G. So Germany, through flirting with potentially going out, could have a little favourable route to the quarter-final to play Portugal. And I think Germany would be rubbing their hands at that. I think Portugal would be pretty happy with that. So there's a little route there for Portugal or Germany to make it to the semi-final. From England's point of view, if we can overcome Senegal and somehow overcome France, you'd think knock out Poland, but remains to be seen. I'm expecting France to win that game. So if that is the case, and England could knock out France, then looking towards the semi-final, you'd think it would be one of Portugal or Germany that we would meet in the semi-final. Fancy. I'd rather face Germany or Portugal ahead of France, but there we go. Never really runs how you expect it to run, so we'll see. Josie, thanks very much for tuning in. Much appreciated. Cheering on Germany. It has been an entertaining first 16 minutes. Germany probably should be 3-0 up, really. And then all that's left to be decided tomorrow is who goes through with Brazil in Group G and the big game between Ghana and Uruguay is what's to be decided tomorrow. And then it's last 16 straight in on Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We've got consecutive games. So all action go really on the football front. Then we've got a couple of days off. As I think the first quarter final is on the Friday. I think. It might even be on this Saturday actually. Let me look. The quarter finals are taking place on the 9th and 10th. So that's the Friday and Saturday. So there we go. So you get a few days off. All action go until Tuesday. And then days off on Wednesday and Thursday. And that's out for a corner to Germany. That's terrible. That woman linesman's not doing a job. That went miles out by Keylor Navas. That's really poor officiating by the lineswoman. Went miles out of play. Absolutely miles out of play. Anyway, still 1-0 Germany. There's still work for Germany to do. Only one. Costa Rica send it long. Headed clear by a defender that I'm surprised there's never any interest from in England from Premier League teams. I'm always so impressed with Niklas Sule. Cracking player. Really good player. This is good work from Costa Rica, and they've managed to force themselves a corner, although I think is it a corner, yeah? No, the offside flag's up. No corner. And they can play on. There we go. 5K mixing. I like it. We need to see what JSGC's record is for a football vlog that isn't our hospitality vlog that we did. I think I got 5.4 is the next aim. So if we can get to 5.5, which the way it's going, in the next day or two could well get there. If it does, then decent. It should pick up views over time as well. So it's been a very good vlog. And it does look like, as somehow Thomas Muller was nearly in then, it does look like at the moment I'm going to be doing another vlog this weekend coming from a mystery location. Coming to the JSGC football channel. So Costa Rica starting to have a bit more possession now. That's a good ball across. Mix it could well be going ahead. I'll know for definite, I think, tomorrow. Here's Musiala now on the edge of the penalty area. Oh, that's a great ball from Sane. And Gnabry plays it across and well defended from Costa Rica. And out for a corner kick. Thank you very much, Dad, for tuning in my final group stage live watch along. Mix it. I will do my best. I will do my best to make it as entertaining yet informative and as good a vlog as possible. I will do my best. Raum then sends a ball into the box. There's a player down. Is it Leroy Sane? No, Antonio Rudiger that's down. Zaraki, thanks very much for tuning in. Joseph, I have already said hello. Here's Maneul Neuer now. Gives it to Real Madrid's Antonio Rudiger. So to give a big shout out to today's video sponsor, BetMate. Links and details are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe as well and do leave a thumbs up. We're already on to 14 likes. We're closing in on 20 likes. We're just 6 to go. The overall aim is 50. See if we can get there. Would be good. Is Costa Rica continuing to pursue, trying to make something happen. Let's see what's done for my BetMate. I do have Gnabry in my team. I am 64th. That's respectable. How many people are playing? Only 108. not that brilliant from me, but you know, it's all right. It's all right, I suppose. Gundogan on 1.5 points. Musiala on 2. Should have had Captain Gnabry. Never mind. Six or 1.5 dozen of the other, that penalty appeal from Antonio Rudiger before. He was doing a bit of shirt pulling, then he got his shirt pulled, then decided to go to ground. Not a penalty. Right, Germany continuing to pursue, looking for that killer second goal that you would think would end this match. As Germany looking to exchange some passes. Leroy Sane wins the ball back. The ball gets played across. Serge Gnabry's got hold of the ball now on the left. Works it into space and gets played across and couldn't get a good touch there. Serge Gnabry from Musiala's pass and held up well by, was that Campbell, yeah, of Costa Rica. Warm welcome to everybody tuning in, much appreciated. Germany lead here in this group stage game by 1-0 against Costa Rica in a big game of, you would think, winner takes all. And Germany lead through an early strike from Serge Gnabry. With a well-placed header as Muller was nearly sent away, and good sweep in that from Keylor Navas, and his ball forwards actually somehow found a Costa Rica player who magically was onside as well. So Costa Rica's got hold of the ball just on the outside, just on the outside of the Germany penalty area, but they worked the ball backwards. But they're having a bit of possession here, Costa Rica. 24 minutes in, they're starting to hold their own, growing into the game, dare I say, as they try a through ball. Not the greatest, and that's going to run all the way to Maneul Neuer, who's going to stop that going out for a goal kick, and instead we'll keep the game flowing. I mean, that's the one big plus side we've had of the so much injury time being added on in the first and second half of this World Cup. It has taught the players that keeping the ball inactive, time wasting, is all being accounted for. And just goes to show that 3-4 minutes of time wasting from things like substitutions, goals, goal kicks, VAR checks, throw-ins, etc., etc., all gets added up. And in the Premier League, it's normally just 1 minute in the first half and 3 or 4 minutes in the second half. This World Cup, they've really clamped down on that, and it's probably shown a true reflection of just how much time is actually being wasted, which I'm a fan of. I hope it gets implemented in the Premier League. My only problem I have in the Premier League is the officials are incompetent, so I feel like they'll just stick to their 1 and 4 minutes and more time's going to be wasted. And there's nothing more frustrating than a load of time wasting as ball comes in from Gnabry, looks miles offside. There's a flag still not going up and can play on here, Germany. It's almost getting to a point where it's going into the second... Oh, I think the flag's eventually gone up by that very mean-looking lineswoman who couldn't spot the ball going out for a goal kick, even though it must have been about 2 foot across the line from before. She's very mean. I tell you what, if she was stood right next to me, I'd be fucking petrified. She is a scary-looking woman. O'Shane, thanks very much for tuning in. Saying it's not coming home, but we're in the last 16. We've got a match against Senegal. We'll be able to comment further on that Sunday, 9 PM, when the game is finished. as to whether it is or is not coming home. She doesn't take shit, does she? Who's my favourite Simpsons character? That's a good question. I would go for... You see, I always like Sideshow Bob. I won't say he's my favourite. I'd probably put him in my top 10. Favourite, probably Bart. I've always liked Bart Simpson. I always like that he's been played. Gets voiced by Nancy Cartwright as well. Blew my mind that a woman voiced Bart Simpson. Although as I've got older, I think I reminisce more with Homer Simpson. As Adam agrees, football is coming home. Aaron's favourite character is Mr. Drunk himself, Barney Gumble. So corner comes in from Germany as another Germany player goes to ground, wants a penalty. Ref says, no. Tyler, I am a Manchester City fan. Here's Gundogan now, of Manchester City, keeping an eye on. Gives the ball to Musiala of Bayern Munich. Here's Gundogan once more for Manchester City. As Germany just knocking the ball around here, trying some cross-field passes, showing their range of passing that they've got. David Raum of Leipzig now. Here is Musiala. Not the greatest of balls in, and it can be brought away by Costa Rica. Zaraki says, what's happening with our boys, Rodri and Laporte in Spain on the other side? I'm not watching the game, so I can't comment, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. I don't even know if Laporte or Rodri are started in that game, to be honest, as cross comes in from Costa Rica, and it avoids everybody and kept him well, but will go out for a goal kick. Not to go out for a throw-in, but it does go out for a goal kick. Tyler, who's my favourite? Who's my favourite Man City player? Right now, it's got to be the main man, number 9, Erling Haaland, scoring the goals. Showing what a cracking player he is. I think Kyle Walker's criminally underrated. I think he's a good player. Also, I don't really need to speak about Kevin De Bruyne. We know how good Kevin De Bruyne is. John Stone's criminally underrated as well. If we're going for like past players that I've enjoyed watching, of course, Kun Aguero is going to be in there. City's all-time leading top goal scorer, and I'm privileged to have watched him play and wear the sky blue of Manchester City. Been there, done that, worn the t-shirt. Yaya, David Silva as well. Pablo Zabaleta, Vincent Kompany. What a brilliant spine. I always enjoyed watching Sami Nasri when we had him as well. As here is Gnabry into the penalty area, trying to sort his feet out, and a shot comes in, it's blocked and wide. Tyler tuning in from Kids Grove. I don't know where Kids Grove is, I'm afraid. You'll have to enlighten me. Shane, the good parts Kevin De Bruyne going out, though. He's got 3 weeks before Manchester City next play now. So I imagine he'll be able to, as Roberto Martinez, the Belgian manager, surprise, has parted company with his position as head coach of Belgium. After their embarrassing display, means Kevin De Bruyne now gets a rest. Imagine he'll probably be allowed to go and have some family time and go on holiday, put his feet up. I'm sure right now he probably doesn't feel that way. He probably feels very angry. There's been a lot of upset. There's a lot of egos in that dressing room. There's a lot of discipline problems. The commentator made a really good point of that game before. Kevin De Bruyne, what you've got to do... Mixed, stop, or I will kick you out of the chat. But yeah, I mean, they were mentioning before that all the play at Manchester City goes through Kevin De Bruyne, yet nothing Belgium do goes through Kevin De Bruyne. They don't give the ball enough to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne will create you and make things happen, create you opportunities. He'll make things happen out of nothing. Everything at Manchester City goes through Kevin De Bruyne because Man City know how to get the best out of Kevin De Bruyne, and they know that he is an exceptional player. However, for Belgium, they just don't seem to know what on earth they're doing. Here's Maneul Neuer then, collecting the ball for Germany. Throws the ball out. Here is Leroy Sane, former Manchester City man, now at Bayern Munich, on the right-hand side. Getting it onto his favoured left foot. Ball gets dinked in towards the penalty area. Headed clear, though, by Costa Rica. How Martinez did. It is true. They need a better manager. They need a better manager. I wonder who Belgium will go for. I wonder if they'll stick to a person from Belgium leading them, or whether they might go towards a more experienced manager. I can't help but feel someone like Thomas Tuchel would be a very good appointment for Belgium. Mixon makes a very good comment there. Belgium are done. Their golden generation that they've been getting billed as. The Eden Hazards, the Kevin De Bruynes, they're getting no younger, and this golden generation on the decline, and they've missed their opportunity. Semi-final at the last World Cup. Never really properly filled up to the billing. Always fallen short, not even reached a final. I think football's just moved on away from individual play. You can't just turn up because of who you are and expect to win. I think that's why Lionel Messi's never won the World Cup with Argentina, because he's never had the same quality around him to win the big tournaments. You've got to have a solid base. You've got to have a team that's difficult to beat, that can create opportunities, that allows their best players really to flourish. That's where football's at right now. Belgium don't do any of that. They don't work as a team. If anything, they do the complete opposite. It's just all about themselves and trying to make their mark. They look disinterested. They look lazy. They look unmotivated. They just look really, really poor. They look a complete shadow of themselves. And this is a team, like I said, that's got Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, Yuri Tielemans, Jan Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld. It's got the basis there have been a really good team. It's just never really lived up, as Keylor Navas spilled one for a long-range shot. He gathers it up at the second attempt, 34 minutes in. Germany lead by 1-0 here. Unfortunately, Austria and Ukraine never qualified. They have a qualifying phase here in Europe to make it through to the World Cup. Yeah, Eden Hazard struggled. He struggled for fitness as well. I dare I say, Kevin De Bruyne looked very leggy. He looked. I've been saying it for weeks. He looks knackered. He looks like he needs 3 weeks away. And if I'm Manchester City, I'm giving Kevin De Bruyne 3 weeks of rest. Because Man City want success at the end of the season. Keeping Kevin De Bruyne fit is what they need to do. And everyone's been saying he should be back for the Liverpool game and doing this and doing that. But I'd be giving Kevin De Bruyne 3 weeks off now and having him return on that Monday after the World Cup. And I'd give him 3-4 days prep and see if he's fit and ready to go for the game against Liverpool. Obviously, I'll give Kevin De Bruyne a fitness regime whilst he's away to stick to, and a diet plan. Keep himself in tip-top shape. Last thing you want to do is send a player away for 3 weeks and they come back overweight. That's great move. Great moves that from Musiala, and gets his shot all wrong and out for a goal kick. Musiala there did all the hard work. Sliding challenge came in, which maybe just put him off. I'm not sure. Definitely not enough contact to be a penalty. And Germany have not killed this game off yet. Remains 1-0. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel. That would be much appreciated. Leave a thumbs up. We're now just 3 likes away from 20 likes. So any help towards that would be much appreciated. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, BetMate. Links and details there, all in the live chats. They're also in the description. And you can use my QR code on screen too if you wish. And that will take you to the download page to download the BetMate app. Here come Germany now with the ball. A lot of the time's just been spent inside the Costa Rica half. Here is Rudiger of Real Madrid, formerly of Chelsea. Gives it to Gnabry, formerly of Arsenal. Now plays for Bayern Munich. Here's Rudiger once more. Gives it to Raum. Rudiger. To Gnabry. Rudiger once more. Gundogan. Goretzka. It's got Kimmich for support. Doesn't use him. Uses Sule instead. Here is Gundogan. To Goretzka. Here is Sule. He's so big, isn't he? Did a brilliant job of trying to man-mark Erling Haaland when he played against City for Borussia Dortmund. At the Al Bayt Stadium in Qatar. Musiala's pass not great. Cut off by Costa Rica and they can come forward here. Although just giving away straight away. Here's Serge Gnabry. I think it was Kimmich intercepting the ball then. Here's Sule. Works it to the right-hand side. Sule now. Not the greatest of passing, but nearly finds the German man, and that goes out for a throw-in to Costa Rica. 38 minutes, 1-0. So throwing it for Costa Rica. That lineswoman's really demented. She's scaring me. She looks possessed. She looks like she's fresh out of a horror film. Raum puts a ball into the box. Headed clear. Sorry, I can't get over how scary looking the lineswoman is. Oh, skills to pay the bills from Gnabry, and a shot comes in and it's just wide. Gnabry causing a lot of problems on the Germany left-hand side, which is the obviously the right-hand side for Costa Rica. Good effort that from Serge Gnabry, but it's wide. Not far away either. Had Keylor Navas beaten that. Sent long this by Costa Rica. I think the fans are a bit bored in the stadium. A lot of Mexican wave going. There you go, see a first half Mexican wave. Showing not much quality in this game right now. It's because it's so straightforward, the game. All it needs is a Germany second goal, and this kills this match off, because I don't think Costa Rica have got enough to get back in this game. Which means they'll be going home and Germany will be going through as things stand with Spain and Japan. And I think Spain will want to top their group. Because that's their mentality. I'll tell you right now, if this was England and they had an opportunity like Spain are in to dictate where they finish in the group, they'd be wanting Japan to beat them, so they finish second instead of first, so you can have the easier half of the draw rather than potentially facing Brazil in the quarterfinals. That's exactly what England would do. They'd rather face Morocco in the last 16 than Croatia, and they'd rather go up against Portugal rather than Brazil in the quarterfinals. That's how England works, what England do. It's a very frustrating mindset. So England-Senegal's on ITV1, and I read a very interesting stat as England have only won 2 games out of the last 15, I think, in international tournaments on ITV. Oh, the Wise Woman's there again. Scaring me. Why has the offside flag gone up? They weren't even offside. I tell you what, at the 2018 World Cup, I remember praising the officiating. I thought the officiating was very good. Yeah, at this Qatar World Cup, I just don't think it's been very good. I think it's mental that it was more than 4 years ago. Oh, it's Costa Rica are in! Oh, and he's missed! Fuller! It was given away by Raum, a mistake between Raum and Rudiger. And Fuller blazed it over the bar. Rudiger tried to get it over him, and I'm not sure if he's tipped it over here, Neuer. He has. It's a good save from Maneul Neuer. He didn't know anything about it. How on earth did Maneul Neuer manage to save that? Anyway, Campbell to take the corner here for Costa Rica. Still alive. And Neuer comes and gets a fist to it, and it'll go out of play for a throw into Costa Rica. 4-time champions Germany, 2014 World Cup champions as well. Last 20 years, actually, have all been European winners, haven't they, of the World Cup, since Brazil back in 2002. 2006 was won by Italy. 2010 by Spain. 2014 by Germany. And 2018 by France. And here we are in 2022. I can't believe 4.5 years ago since the 2018 World Cup in Russia. It just seems like a year and a half ago, not 4.5. Mental. Absolutely mental. I can't believe I think back to last summer and it was the European Championships. Doesn't seem that long ago at all. It's crazy. Kind of seems like it's going really slow, but actually it's flying by. But we're still here on the JSGC channel. I remember doing live watch-alongs back in 2018. Sorry, not live watch-alongs. I was covering England previews back in 2018 in England reviews. And then 2021, which was the delayed 2020 European Championships. Covered them with live watch-alongs, and we're here with live watch-alongs once more for this World Cup. So we'll see what the European Championships in 2024 brings. Hopefully England will qualify. And they've got Italy in their group for qualification. So it won't be straightforward for England. But hopefully with the increased numbers, we will we'll make it in 2024 in Germany. Of all places is where the hosts will be. And then next World Cup, 4 years' time, in less than 4 years' time now actually, 3.5 years' time, will be in North America with the USA, Mexico and Canada hosting the next World Cup. As we are through the first 45 minutes here between Costa Rica and Germany, we're going to see how long is going to be added on here. Just 1 minute. Serge Gnabry with the ball. Puts the ball into the box. It's a good ball into the box, that. And cleared well by Costa Rica, but under the edge of the penalty area, and it's a block. Once more by Costa Rica, and it's going to be last chance of the game, which is going to fall to Germany with a corner. Some of the fans are keeping hold of the World Cup ball. Imagine they'll be told by the stewards to give that back. As Raum's got the corner here. Corner goes in. Germany managed to get ahead to it, but it's behind them. Leroy Sane can't find his pass. And Costa Rica can come away with it here. And there's a counter-attack. There's 4-on-2 here. There's only 6 seconds left. Can they get this pass right? He's had to turn back, and that's going to take it to half-time there. Ruins the momentum. There we go. Yeah, referee well within her rights there to end the half and just say, minutes up, time's up, half-time. So there we go. Half-time here between Costa Rica and Germany. It's Germany leading by 1-0. Still all to play for in the second half. As Costa Rica are moaning to the referee, not happy that the whistle went there, but time's up. It's more than a minute into added time, so I'm not too sure what they're complaining about. But there we go. As the other match heading towards half-time as well is currently Japan 0, Spain 1, which will see Spain top the group if that stays the same. And Germany will head through. In the games earlier today, Canada 1, Morocco 2 has seen Morocco top Group F. In the other game, Croatia 0, Belgium 0 has sent Croatia through to the last 16. However, it does mean that Belgium, biggest team yet to drop out of the World Cup, are out. So in terms of stats from this Costa Rica-Germany game, Germany bossing the ball, 71% possession compared with 29% possession for Costa Rica. 12 shots for Germany in that first half, 4 on target, 1 goal. Not as clinical in front of goal as maybe what they're hoping for. Costa Rica had that one wonderful opportunity, 1 shot, 1 on target with a great save from Neuer. Fuller it came to, and it should have gone into the back of the net. Costa Rica with 165 passes, created no clear-cut chances and had 1 corner with 2 offsides. Germany, nearly 400 passes at 390 with 3 clear-cut chances created, 7 corners and 3 offsides. It's Germany making things happen more so than Costa Rica, but whilst it remains 1-0, Costa Rica still in this, and whilst it looks unlikely that they're going to go through to the last 16, they'll always remain hopeful, and Costa Rica know that with a win here puts them in a very strong position to make it to the last 16, and whilst they're still in this game, they know if they can just sneak a goal, you never know what could happen. They could also potentially become spoilers that could send Japan through as well from that other game against Spain, so we are keeping an eye on both games here. In terms of defensive stats, no block shots for Costa Rica, 2 for Germany, 1 tackle, 1 apiece, 4 aerial duels, 1 apiece as well. They're pretty level with their defensive stats. 3 saves for Keylor Navas to make in goal, 1 for Maneul Neuer, that very important save from Fuller's effort, which would have levelled it up. In terms of discipline, 1 foul won by Costa Rica, 6 for Germany, no fouls committed by either team, no yellow cards and no red cards, and as it stands, Germany going through in second place and Spain going through in first place, but we've still got another big 45 minutes of football to come here from Group E in the Qatar 2022 World Cup. So don't forget, like always, if you are enjoying the content, please do subscribe to my channel. We're very close now to 27,700 subscribers. We could be hitting that within the next couple of days. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. We'll have a big push, I think, here in December to try and hit my goal of 28,000 subscribers come New Year's Eve. Before midnight would be nice, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Don't forget social media links, they're in the description below, and also on the yellow banner too. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below and on the yellow banner too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, do leave a thumbs up as well. We're nearly on 20 likes. We're just 1 short. So if you're watching this and you haven't left a thumbs up, let's hit them 20 likes. Overall aim 50 likes. So any help towards that would be great as well. Also, don't forget as well to go and check out today's video sponsor, which is brought to you by BetMate. BetMate running free pots every single day for you to go and join. You can use code JSGC5 on sign up. We'll give you a £5 in free bets as well. It's available to anybody that is 18 or over and are based in the UK. You can use my QR code or my link in the description or live chat to go and download the BetMate app. That will be much appreciated. Anyone that does download BetMate using my link does help to support the future content created here on my channel. It also keeps these videos coming for you guys, and as I said, on sign up use code JSGC5. That'll give you a £5 in free bets, so you can come and join some of the pots which would be fabulous, of course, free of charge. And they're running free pots as well every single day. So worthwhile, go and check it out. If you like your fantasy football and you like having a little flutter here and there as well, then BetMate definitely, in my opinion, the go-to app. Now, BetMate are also doing a crowdfunding, looking to expand. So looking for some potential investors and things like that. So if that's right up your street, then BetMate have sent me a link which you can find in the description and also in the live chat to go and check out their crowdfunding. They've also sent me a video as well. It was a bit laggy before the game, so I'm going to try it again now and hopefully it's managed to sort itself out.
Let's face it, the sport betting in the street is broken. Bookies are faceless and unethical. The house always ends up winning. And the big guys talk about responsible gambling, but allow people to bet thousands of pounds at any time on anything. What is betting always have to be you versus the house?
Don't know what it's doing. Not having it. We'll see if my halftime entertainment works then instead. Which is my transfer update from yesterday. Giving all the latest on Rafael Leao. Enjoy. What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City transfer update. We've got plenty to get through, so before I do crack on with this video, make sure, like always, do subscribe. We're going to be doing daily Manchester City transfer updates from January 1st, just over 1 month away. You want to stay up to date first and fast on YouTube with all the latest Manchester City transfer news for the upcoming transfer window, then make sure you have subscribed to my channel. Also, don't forget social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video, aiming for 300 likes, and most importantly, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because I'm always interested in what you do have to say with regards to these transfers. Without further ado, let's crack on with this transfer update. We're going to start off with some contract news, and we've got the very latest on Pep Guardiola's new contract at Manchester City. Now, Fabrizio Romano has confirmed what David Ornstein has said, that the 3-year deal was agreed. It was expected to be announced within the next week or two, but it has already been announced by Manchester City. It is a 2-year extension to his current deal. His current deal expires in the summer of 2023. That's gone. The 2-year extension means Pep Guardiola stays until the summer of 2025, which is why I've been calling it a 3-year contract, because it's a 3-year contract. From now, it's 2022, and we've got Pep until 2025. It's an increase on his wage as well. £20 million per year is what it's taking to keep Pep Guardiola at Manchester City, and that is not including any bonuses. £20 million per year. Digest that. Really take that in and think about it. £20 million per year. That's what it's taking to keep Pep at Manchester City, but I'm delighted that we have got Pep signed for a couple more years at Manchester City. Now, moving on to the out, we've got the latest on Keylor. Now, he's growing frustrated on his loan at Paço de Ferreira over in Portugal, and he's angling for a return back to Manchester City in January and would like to head out on loan somewhere else. Now, Ojogo over in Portugal have said that Manchester City want to get his future sorted sooner rather than later. Keylor is a 19-year-old Brazilian winger. He's featured 8 times this season in Portugal. He started 25% of all games for Paço de Ferreira. He's featured in 25% of all available minutes. Feels like it's a waste of a loan, so he wants to go somewhere else. This smells like he's going to be going out on loan to a club in the CFG. Where will it be? NEC Breda, Girona, Estac Troy in France? That remains to be seen, but Keylor keen to return from Portugal to come back to Manchester City to head out somewhere else on loan to get more minutes somewhere else. Now, moving on to the ins, a couple of players Manchester City are not going to be signing. The first of them is Anthony Robinson of Fulham. Now, Manchester City have been linked in the past with him. He's a USA international. He was previously wanted by Manchester City for cover at left back. City felt that Fulham's asking price was too high, and Manchester City have decided to walk away. Now, Inter Milan are planning a move in January for Anthony Robinson, which is why this has come back into fruition into the headlines. Fulham are believed to be wanting somewhere between 15 to 20 million pounds from Inter Milan for Anthony Robinson, but Alan Nixon has confirmed that even with that asking price, Manchester City are not going to renew their interest in Anthony Robinson. Manchester City are not interested in signing Anthony Robinson anymore from Fulham. That ship has sailed. And another player that Manchester City are not going to be signing is Christopher Nkunku of RB Leipzig. Now, he's set to sign for Chelsea. It's going to be a 60 million euros deal at the bare minimum, Fabrizio Romano has confirmed. A medical has already been completed from September. We did report this back in September as well. And it is a pre-agreement, so he will not be joining Chelsea in January. Nkunku stays with RB Leipzig until the summer of 2023. This is Chelsea securing his signature before things start to happen there. So that's going to be a pre-agreement for the summer, not this upcoming January. So it does mean that Nkunku could have his transfer sorted to Chelsea, but will still face Manchester City when we come across RB Leipzig in the last 16 of the Champions League, as he'll still be an RB Leipzig player until the summer. It's just that he signed a pre-contract agreement with Chelsea worth 60 million euros going to RB Leipzig's bank balance. Now, the deal is believed to be close. Contracts just need to be signed. Fabrizio Romano said he's nearly ready to give it the here we go. He's just waiting for them signatures to be put on paper. Everything else is in place. So Nkunku is at some point soon going to be official as a Chelsea player, but that won't be until the summer of 2023. Now, the final in story of this video comes in the form of an update on Rafael Leão. Now, we've not had many updates on Rafael Leão. However, the Manchester Evening News have been reporting that Manchester City's Chiefs have been having a really good look at the 23-year-old winger who is playing for AC Milan and also impressing over at the World Cup with Portugal as well. Now, Pep Guardiola's signed his new contract at Manchester City, and as part of the agreement, he gets more of a say on transfers. Pep has told the Chiefs at City, including Chicky, he wants backing in the upcoming summer transfer window. He wants an attacking player to be brought in who can play out wide, and Rafael Leão is a player that Pep Guardiola would like at Manchester City. He's a player that he admires and a player that he likes. He's a player that he wants. Now, this is definitely something for me to keep my eyes and ears open for. I imagine Manchester City are going to have to put their negotiating hats on to get something sorted. He has a release clause of 150 million euros, which is obviously too expensive for Manchester City to be spending money on a player whose contract is up in 2024. So as long as Rafael Leão doesn't sign a new contract at AC Milan between now and the summer transfer window, then that means he's got 1 year left on his contract, which means that release clause, that price for him, will be negotiated down, because no player's worth 150 million euros when they've got just 1 year left on their contract. Now, it is believed that Rafael Leão is being seen by many clubs as a cheaper alternative to Kylian Mbappe. Now, Mbappe is elite, is prestigious, it's going to cost a lot in wage, it's going to cost a lot in a fee, so clubs are having a look elsewhere, including Liverpool, including Manchester City, including Real Madrid. Interest is very high in Rafael Leão. Manchester City are keen. Pep Guardiola wants Rafael Leão. We'll see what City can pull out of the bag. Bear in mind that City also having a look at central midfielders. City also having a look at fullbacks as well. I'm not expecting City to be that busy in January. They might have a look out there, put some feelers out and see what they can make happen. They could do what Chelsea have done, get a pre-agreement signed with somebody. We will see. But at the moment, pretty quiet on the January front, but in the summer, things are going to really hot up, and we know that City could be very busy looking at 3, maybe even 4 players, depending on who Manchester City let go. Ilkay Gundogan's contract situation we need to keep an eye on. Bernardo Silva continuously being linked with a move to Barcelona as well. If there's to be outgoings at City, then City's squad is shrinking, which means they need to make more additions. They could look towards the academy, they could look towards players for the future, but Leão, right now, player of interest at Manchester City, 23 years old, definitely the right kind of player City normally look for in the Portuguese national squad, so he can fit in well if Bernardo decides to stay. We've also got Ruben Diaz, João Cancelo for him to be able to adapt with as well, so that it makes sense. So we'll see if City do choose to go on that route with Rafael Leao, something I definitely will keep my eyes and ears open for. So there we go. That has been the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up. 300 likes is the aim, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget as well, social media links. They're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen. If you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram, my email also in the description below too. If you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries, do leave your thoughts as well of what you make of these transfers in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. I'm going to keep you up to date with all things Manchester City transfer news related here on YouTube, so make sure you have subscribed to stay up to date first and fast with all the latest Manchester City transfer news here on YouTube. And I'll see you all again very soon for the next football and Manchester City video. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now. Just in time to have kick-off here for the second half. Close the door. Don't want any background noise. We don't need any background noise anyway. I don't think any changes have been made yet. So there we go. Lydia, thanks very much for tuning in. I'm going to stick with the score that it is already. 1-0 Spain. I think Germany will win this game by 2-0 is my score prediction for this game. I'm hoping in terms of entertainment, Costa Rica will find the next goal. Just so it livens things up. As we've now hit 20 likes, which is brill. See if we can hit 30 next. Will be good. We'll get to subscribe as well. Good evening, John. Thanks very much for tuning in. And do go and check out today's video sponsor, BetMate. Links and details and everything in the description as Germany play a ball over the top. Not a very good one. And out for a goal kick. As Costa Rica send the ball forward, cut out well by Antonio Rudiger. As that ball's put out of play for a throw into Germany. So, yeah, Daniel's spot on there with Erling Haaland. It's like Raheem Sterling plays for England rather than Jamaica because he moved to England when he was, I think he was 7, or certainly when he was a young child, and has lived in England ever since and feels English. So because he feels English and has citizenship, he's allowed to represent England. And it's the same with Erling Haaland, born in Leeds. He's obviously England born, could play for England if he wanted to, but he's been raised in Norway, feels Norwegian, so he represents Norway instead, much like Raheem Sterling feels like he's English rather than Jamaican when it came to his selection of which team to play for. He won't be the first, he won't be the last player to have dual nationality and the options to be made. There's loads and loads of examples. There's quite a few players born in England that have chosen to represent other teams. Matt Cash plays for Poland, even though he's not Polish. That mean lineswoman again. I'm having nightmares about that, aren't I, tonight? But yeah, there's you don't necessarily have to represent the country that you are born in. Might seem quite strange if you're born and raised in a country to go and play for another team, because you're allowed to go and play for your parents' teams. Due to the rules, you might even be able to play for your grandparents' teams as well. Last time I heard, the Japan score was 1-0, although Group E standings say here Japan have scored. So I presume John's telling me it's 1-1, and that means now Japan are going through. Yeah, Japan level at the Khalifa International Stadium. Germany heading out. I think they're heading out on goals scored. Are they heading out on goals scored? Germany scored 1, 2. Third goal they've scored. Japan have scored. Japan scored 3 goals as well. Is it falling down to head? Does Japan beat Germany? Then it'll go to goal difference, and Germany need to score again. I think Germany have to win by 2. They have to better. They have to win by 2 or more. Whereas Costa Rica are in a good position here. This will really put the cat amongst the pigeons. Ball comes in, headed clear by Rudiger. And that message needs communicating to the German players. They need to up the tempo a bit here, because at the mo, they're going out. Which is massive. Just as big a shock as Belgium going out. Yeah, I thought so, David. It counts towards grandparents, because even when it comes to passports, it's grandparents or parents that you can apply for a passport for, because when we had Brexit hitting, there was a lot of people that wanted the EU passports, and we have very close relations, obviously, with Ireland due to the Northern Ireland border, and it obviously being very close just across the Irish Sea from us here in the UK. That there was a lot of people that had Irish parents, or one Irish parent, or Irish grandparents, or one Irish grandparent. They're able to apply for an Irish passport. And if you're able to apply for an Irish passport, then you're able to play for Ireland, obviously. If you're a football player, if it qualifies. I don't have Irish parents or grandparents, just for clarity. So I can't have an Irish passport. Grandparents and parents, all English. I'm England born, England raised, so I won't be able to represent any other country unless I went and lived in a country for a prolonged period of time. As Germany come forward, and good defending and a good block from the ball into the box from Musiala means Germany have got themselves a corner. I think it's just about gone out for a corner. As Germany preparing their first substitution here. It's taken 8 minutes into the first half. Muller can't believe it. He wanted that at the back post. As Kimmich has come over to take the corner here for Germany. Signals a 2. Who knows what that means in code. It's going short is what it means. He's tackled and Costa Rica get it clear. That's a waste of a corner, and Gundogan's not found the pass. Whacked clear now by Costa Rica. Doesn't go very far, but they get the head onto it. Japan's goal stands. I didn't know it was being a VAR check. But Japan's goal stands. And Japan are level. I think Japan's taken the lead. Holy shit. Japan are in first place. That means Germany can do nothing. Germany on the verge of going out here. I don't know why I'm getting very excited about this. I'm in my sweepstake, Germany, fuck's sake. But Japan are ahead against Spain. Yeah, goal stands, and Germany are going out. Gundogan comes off. So Gundogan might be joining Kevin De Bruyne on the plane home. Fulcrum comes on for Gundogan, and there's nothing Germany can do. I mean, all Germany can do here is try and score a second goal in the hope that Spain will do them the favour. But at the moment, it is completely out of Germany's hands. Unless Germany go on to batter Costa Rica, which would knock Spain out. Antonio Rudiger wants a penalty. Because at the moment, Spain are on 4 points, but it's a superior goal difference thanks to their 7-0 win against Costa Rica that's sending them through. And that is exactly what Germany need to do here. Germany are more than capable of going out there and scoring a lot of goals. They've just not been very clinical. And it's one of them, like I was saying before, they wanted to be 2 or 3 goals up at half-time to really send that statement out. So Germany is 6 goal difference behind Spain. Germany, I tell you what, another goal for Japan, and Germany's best hope, 100% then, is down to them scoring a lot of goals here. But at the moment, it's settling in with the Germany fans. They know in the stadium, they're in big bother here. Germany could be going out. You can always consider yourself desperately unlucky to go out on 4 points. But that's just how the group falls. Everyone's beaten each other. Costa Rica's beaten Japan. Japan's beaten Germany. Spain have beaten Costa Rica. And the draw, of course, between Spain and Germany's done no favours for Germany here. Germany currently beating Costa Rica. There's a big mismatch of results. City just a short drive across the... I'm not aware that Manchester City right now are in Abu Dhabi. I don't think they're in Abu Dhabi until next week. So I presume the players are going to be sent home. I imagine is going to pack their stuff up and probably go on holidays. Germany break forward here. Options on the left, options on the right. Goes on the left. And can't find the pass. I think it's Goretzka. And rough challenge comes in there. So at the moment, it's Spain in second place. So we're going to be playing Morocco. Maybe Spain do want that easier side of the draw. Want the Iberia derby in the quarterfinals against Portugal, potentially. And Croatia are going to come up against Japan for a place in the quarterfinals. The only downside is we're probably going to meet... they're probably going to meet Brazil. In the quarter-final. And I think that's what Spain are looking to try and avoid, whilst also knocking Germany out at the same time. Are Spain going to do Germany a favour or not? Why would they? Here's Costa Rica. And they're in here, Costa Rica, they're in the penalty area anyway. Get squared across, and big save, and 1-1. There it is, 1-1. Oh, shit. Holy shit. And I think Germany are going out here, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. Costa Rica are level. And Germany are in massive trouble here. Wow. Talk about smash and grab. Germany haven't put their chances away. It's a good through ball. Good ball played back across. I thought it was a good save initially by Maneul Neuer, but he spills it. And it goes right into the danger zone, his spill, and it's tapped in. And Belgium went out 3 hours or so ago. And Germany on the verge of going out here as well. The 4-time champions of the world. And yeah, we're seeing German crying fans again. Goal stands. 1-1 here. And Germany got themselves to blame. Not putting their opportunities away. Falling victim to what's happening in the other game. Japan cruising. How are Germany going to respond? What do they do for the next 30 minutes? Right, I'm going to put the other game on my phone because it holds too much importance. And hit the post, Germany do. Right, we'll put Japan, Spain on my phone. They're at the hour mark. I will add, it's not in real time, my Japan-Spain one, because it's been streamed. It's about a minute behind. So if something does happen, I apologise for the late reaction to it. The Costa Rica-Germany game's in real time, so that's all perfectly up to date. But this game, watching on my phone, isn't. Germany back in again here. And, oh, he's missed. Thomas Muller's put it wide. And Japan win that ball high up and Spain crowd out and come away with the ball. I can't imagine Spain being too happy about losing that match. It does knock Germany out. But it's also a loss. And it's a big shock. Japan beating Spain is a big result. All Germany can do is another miss. Rudiger. All Germany can do is win the game and hope Spain do them a favour. Ideally, as I mentioned before, Germany want to win by 2. I don't get why it's taken them so long to launch an assault here, but all they can do is win by 2 because it then gives them a better goal difference. It hit the post that from Rudiger then. It gives them a better goal difference than Japan and therefore sends nerves down Japan. As that game goes on, comes relatively squeaky bum time. Germany bottom of their group. And Japan topping the group. Who would have thought that? Not a good ball in that from David Raum. Not the best of second halves. And Japan are coming forward again here. And they look pretty good, Japan, into the penalty area. And keeper off the line quickly to gather that one up for Spain. And that's not a great pass by Germany. And that's out of play for a goal kick, which Keylor Navas is going to take. Germany in bother, really big bother. I know they've not had much enthusiasm about this tournament in Germany. Boycotted by a lot of the fans. Hence there's not a big presence of Germans. Don't agree with it being held in Qatar. And summarised perfectly through their performance that they've not played very well. Belgium didn't look motivated and going out. Germany haven't looked motivated in this tournament and on the verge of going out. 4-time winners Germany, that group stage going out. Went out in the group stages in 2018 as well, I think. That's not really good enough for a country that produces so much talent. And that's a good ball across from Raum. Can't be attacked by anybody. It's too good. Out of play for a throw into Costa Rica. So as it stands, Morocco plays Spain and Japan play Croatia. As it stands. Rightio, leave a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. Let's push towards 30 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. And do go check out today's video sponsor, BetMates. Link in the description and also in the live chat. And Costa Rica got hold of the ball here. I wouldn't rule out Costa Rica taking the lead. And if that pass had been right, they could have been in then. It wasn't. And Germany, thankfully for them, can mop that up. But time ticking. 25 minutes for Germany to pray. Another sub made. Muller, Raum come off. Gotze and Havertz come on. And, oh, is it the post again, Germany? Another cross comes in, and Havertz can't get it right. Wants a corner. It's a good strike that from Musiala. Rose, as things stand, Germany heading for the exit door, not advancing. Heading out. We're in big trouble. Japan leading against Spain sends Japan through in first place. So unless Germany can find 6 or 7 goals, they're going out. Here's Rudiger. Musiala now. Germany need goals. 20 minutes remaining. Here is... Oh, that's... Look like that might have been a penalty, that. No? On Gnabry? Let's have a look. No touch. Spain make a couple of subs now. Keylor Navas sends this goal kick long. That's a free kick to Costa Rica. Costa Rica preparing their own couple of substitutions. So a free kick here for Costa Rica to potentially test. It's flicked towards goal! And in! In! Has it been allowed? Oh my god! 2-1 Costa Rica! How's that gone in? What? What? It's flicked on as there are players offside, but they're not active in the play. So if this gets chalked out, I'd be very angry if I am. There you go. The commentator's saying it wasn't relevant to anything that was happening. And that... Oh, what? So Costa Rica are on... Six points. Are Spain going out? I was waiting to say there's a VAR check, so I'm going to wait until see if this is given. Yeah, they're checking the offside, but that to me, they're not active. I think goal given. Goal given. Wow. Germany and Spain heading out as it stands. Japan in first and Costa Rica in second. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? That is mental. What odds would you have on Japan and Costa Rica knocking out Spain and Germany? What? What? This can't stay the same. This stays the same. Is this the biggest shock ever in a World Cup? And Germany are in 2-2. 2-2. Kai Havertz. 2-2. And there's lots of pushing and shoving going on. I'm just going to game wait for offside, see Havertz is onside or not here. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's fine. 2-2. So, the shock of all shocks lasted a minute. And that sends Spain back through. And goal given, so 2-2 here. And Costa Rica, offside flags up. What this is mental. I can't keep up. This is mental. So Japan now through in first, back to Spain in second. Costa Rica are in third, but if Costa Rica can find a goal, Spain go out because they're losing. Even if Spain find a leveler against Japan, if Costa Rica win, I think it still sends Costa Rica through. But I think it sends Spain through on goal difference with Japan is what's at stake. So this is crazy. It's Germany looking for another goal that will put them into a good position. But Germany, even with another goal, don't go through. They need a favour from Spain. Whilst that's 2-1, Germany go out. So if this is the last minute and I'm Germany out of spite, I think I'm giving Costa Rica a goal. Knock Spain out. If we're going to go out, you go out as well. So this is a very exciting 15 minutes where anything with a goal can change. And Costa Rica square one across. Rudiger deals with it. Still in a good position. Another cross comes in. It's a decent ball in. It's headed clear at the back post. Costa Rica have got control of the ball. And a slip and a good tackle there. Gives a throw in to Costa Rica. This is all action go here. 16 minutes remaining between Japan and Spain. 15 minutes remaining here between Costa Rica and Germany. And Germany here battling in a good position. There's space. Can they get the pass right? They can. Can they get this pass right? They can. And oh, what a save, Keylor Navas! What a save from Keylor Navas! Onside there. Onside there. What a save from Keylor Navas. It's hit his head. Keylor Navas' face keeps Costa Rica in this. This is the group where anything and everything can happen. It's cray-cray. That's what this is. Corner then. Kimmich to take. Corner comes in from Kimmich. And headed over the top. It looked like it was going over the top of the crossbar. Deceiving camera angle. Picked up once more by Kimmich on the right. Driving towards the centre. Cross comes in. Costa Rica gets enough on that to get it clear. And overcommitting here, Germany. They leave themselves very vulnerable to the counter-attack. And because they're playing with two at the back, or 4-4-2 with obviously right back, left back going forward, leaves them very vulnerable and exposed, which is where Costa Rica are getting some success. There's an overlap coming in here and wrong choice to centralise it. And Germany have got space to work with here. Here is Kai Havertz. Can he get his pass right? He can into the penalty area. Gnabry, a cracking tackle out for a corner. Desperate defending, but good defending from Costa Rica. Keeps it level here. Don't forget, leave a thumbs up. That'd be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here. BetMate, today's video sponsor. Details links in the description. Don't want to miss a thing here. 13 minutes remaining. Anything can happen. One goal anywhere changes everything. Corner Germany here. Rudiger forward. I think even with a Germany goal, and oh, it's wide somehow. Even with a Germany goal and Spain find an equaliser, I think Germany still go out. Unless it's on goal. I'm not. Is it on goals scored? Or I think it's level on goals scored. So I'm not sure. I think it goes down to head, and Japan beat Germany. So I think Germany need 2 and a Spain winner. And a Spain equaliser to go through here, if my maths is correct. Or Spain to find 2 goals and beat Japan. So for a brief moment, Spain were going out. Yet still not doing much against Japan. There's no reports of shots or anything. They're just passing the ball from one side to the other. Not really doing much. Costa Rica then. This could go anyway, this. You don't want to miss anything. Don't tune out. This could go, anything could happen. Shot comes in from Costa Rica. It's over the top of the crossbar. It was Bennette with the shot. "22 attempts on goal from Germany today, 6 on target, 2 goals. 8 attempts at goal from Costa Rica, 6 on target. That shot there was only their second shot today that's gone off target. And they found themselves a couple of goals as well. And I'm going to applaud Costa Rica. Haven't they played well? And the Costa Rica are in here again. And Rudiger wraps that one up. That was good defending from Rudiger. This, ladies and gentlemen, something's brewing. I can feel it. This is going to have one of the most dramatic ends to a World Cup group stage ever. I can feel it. Feel something brewing. Brewed up nicely this last 10 minutes, and teams have got to commit. They've got to go for it. The Spain-Japan one's a bit irrelevant because they're both through, but Germany got to commit. They've got to find them goals, because if they don't, Costa Rica do, because a Costa Rica goal sends them through and sends Spain out. As it stands, something is brewing. Here's Gnabry. Great defending from Costa Rica. He's forced wide. Musiala. Great defending again and a good interception. Good pressing from Germany. This is good football all round. Costa Rica believe. Throw into them on their edge of their own penalty area. They send it long. And that was a push and a free kick. A well-timed free kick for Costa Rica and a bit of respite. Thrilling stuff, this. There's Costa Rica. Has he got the pace? He does. And there's a player at the back post. Squares it across and Rudiger's there. That's a free kick. Oh, no, not for me. On Kimmich. Shoulder to shoulder. He's just stronger. Kimmich wants the free kick, so he goes to ground. I think Kimmich has got to be stronger there. There's a yellow card as well. That's BS. Or is it? It's not for. Who was that? Was that for earlier in the build-up? Might have been earlier in the build-up. I apologise for my BS comment. That is the case. Here's Rudiger then. Germany need a couple of goals. Just to try and shore things up in case Japan do concede and Spain find an equaliser. They'll see them top the group and probably go through as well. Here's Musiala. At the moment, squeaky bum time for Spain. They've got to hope Costa Rica don't find a winner, and Musiala puts it over the top of the crossbar. The clock is ticking. The clock is clicking. Musiala gets it all wrong. Oh, there we go. So Germany just need one goal, the commentators saying, because of goals scored. And Spain draw and a Germany win here, and Germany go through. Is that right? Because of goals scored, but Japan scored 2. Oh, because Germany scored 1 more! And there's the goal for Germany! Kai Havertz with a second goal. Germany 3-2 up. And that's a massive blow to Costa Rica. But as it stands, Germany's still going out. Good ball in, well-timed run, good finish. Been an entertaining game, this one. But all eyes have to go on to the Japan-Spain game. Germany need a Spain goal to go through. Japan holding firm. Nothing Germany can do about Japan. The only thing Germany can do is try and take out the goal difference on Spain, but that's not going to happen. It's too long. There's 6 goal difference. There's not enough time. Here's Germany. Find one more goal. Will knock Costa Rica out and could come here now. Good save, Keylor Navas. Header. Good save, Keylor Navas again. Costa Rica still in this. I think if Germany grab another goal, I'm going to put the Japan game on because that's the one of relevance. Here's Costa Rica coming forward. So 3.5 minutes to play here, plus whatever's to be added on. Germany probably just feel like grab another goal and this game's done. And just keep an eye then on whatever happens with Spain. Although Costa Rica's won the ball back. Because there's nothing Germany can do. Other than wait, it's not a great pass from Costa Rica. And that's out for a throw-in to Germany. So 3 minutes remaining here. At what point do I put that Japan game on here? Is the question. I'm half tempted right now to put it on. Cross comes in from Germany. It's low. Cleared by Costa Rica. Here's Antonio Rudiger. Cross comes in. Cleared from Costa Rica. Costa Rica sitting very deep. Maneul Neuer. I don't know why he's sweeping in a rush. But there we go. There's nothing Germany can do. There's not enough time for the goal difference. A 6-goal swing for Spain's not going to happen. I'm just watching this just to see if Costa Rica can do anything. As that's where the importance lies. An equaliser for Costa Rica, and that's Germany going home then. And it'll be backs against the wall. I don't want to miss a thing. Good ball in from Germany. Headed across. There's the 4th. Offside flag goes up. So doesn't count, but VAR will have a look. He thinks he's scored because he's onside. That should count. That should be 4-2 Germany. That should count, should it not? Yeah, VAR still having a look. There's nothing wrong with that. Looked onside to me. Yeah, I'm still having a look. I don't know why it's taking so long. Surely you can just look at something and just go onside. What's she? Is she going over to the monitor? Oh no, she's going over to the assistant. I don't think she can hear. Goal given. There we go. There you go. That's Germany's job done. So we're going to switch over to the Japan game now. That's where the importance is here. 7 minutes added on. That's where the importance is here. 4-2, Germany lead. Unless Germany can find 5 more goals, which will knock Spain out. So as it stands, Germany going out, Spain going through, Japan going through in first place, Spain in second, Germany in third, Costa Rica in fourth. Although Costa Rica have put up a hell of a fight today. Six minutes for Spain to find an equaliser and send Germany through. Spain having a lot of the ball, but not really making anything happen. I mean, Germany don't qualify. The result to blame is Germany 1, Japan 2 in the first game of their group. That's what's to blame. They're saying Germany might feel that Spain haven't tried hard enough. Spain have just been knocking the ball around, doing what Spain do. And that's a poor pass out, and that's a throw in for Japan. So 5 minutes away here, Germany are from going out. Even though they're winning against Costa Rica. I think Spain will want to top the group, but on the plus side, it sends them into the half of the draw that doesn't have Brazil. It'll send them into the half that's got Morocco and Portugal, and they'll face Morocco in the last 16 rather than Croatia. So I think Spain will be pretty happy right now. Even though it's a loss against Japan and it's not great, it's doing what England tend to do. Chuck a result so you can finish second instead of first. Albeit, like I said, for a minute, because of Costa Rica were winning for a minute. They were going out, playing the risk. Rodri is playing, then I can see him there. I mean, they're not exactly pushing miles forward here, Spain. Why would they? And so Japan, no, another goal for them. That's them first place going through. So it's either first place or out for Japan. First place and through or out. No medium, no second place. That can't happen. It's either going to be Spain or Germany in second place. Japan either first or third. Very unusual position to be in. Cleared by Japan. Looking for the counter. Dealt with by Spain. Three minutes remaining here between Japan and Spain. Not the greatest ball in by Spain. And they do well here, Japan, and they'll get that one clear. No, the Japan fans can sense it. They can sense it. They feel like they're nearly there. 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. It's a long time in football. It only takes a second to score. There's that 20 seconds done. 2 minutes remaining here then. 2-1, Japan lead. Ball comes in from Spain. Cleared from Japan. Not a great ball in. The seconds tick away. Rodri finds a pass. A shot comes in from Spain. It's dragged wide from Dani Olmo. And Japan, Mr. Nice Guy, the nicest of fans, the kindest of hearts, the most respectable nation that has been at the World Cup this year, cleaning up after themselves, the fans, the players, the coaches. They're just all round. Everyone likes Japan. In terms of their levels of respect, peer on peer people respect. There's nothing higher. And there's 50 seconds remaining here until Germany going out. Spain lump a ball forward, heading back to the keeper. He lies on the ball. They sense it here. The keeper knows. He smiles. It's nearly job done for Japan. And Germany nearly going home. Ilkay Gundogan joining Kevin De Bruyne. Coming back home. 20 seconds remaining. One last opportunity here for Spain, or Germany are going home. Spain going to lose. Spain finishing second. Japan finishing first. Referee looks at his watch. Play on. 10 seconds remaining. Cross comes in. It's blocked. Japan can get this clear. Whistle in the mouth. And there's a full-time whistle. Japan go through. Japan top the group. Spain in second. Germany are out. I repeat, Germany are out. Wow, what a moment for Japan. And Germany are out. Let's get over to the scenes from Costa Rica, Germany. What are they making of it? Is it full time? The 10 minutes added on. It's still 4-2. The only hope Germany's got here is if they can find, is it 5 more goals? Yeah, Germany fans leaving the stadiums. They know Japan are through. Germany know the game's up. Right, we're going to take this opportunity to leave a thumbs up, please. Let's push towards in the post-production, trying to get to 30 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. We'll be live again on Sunday for you guys to enjoy it. We'll be England taking on Senegal in the last 16. Will be the next live watch-along for you guys to enjoy. Also, don't forget as well, social media links, they're in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. Email also in the description below and on the yellow banner too if you want to go and hit me up for any sponsorship for any videos or any general business inquiries. Do let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Germany going out, Japan going through in first place, Spain in second. Spain given an almighty scare by Costa Rica, who played the hearts out here, but Germany too strong, too much, but not enough. Going out. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. One last chance here for Germany, tackled by Costa Rica. Lastly, do go and check out today's video sponsor. Thank you very much to BetMate for sponsoring today's live watch along. Their links and details are all in the description. We'll give a shout out to today's winner of the pot. I'm going to finish 96. Not great from me, but by some distance. Subcar 2003. Their team of Maneul Neuer, David Raum, Antonio Rudiger, Tejda, Musiala, vice-captain, Captain Gnabry doing business, and 10 points for Fulkrug, who didn't even start in the game, taking a risk there, is going to give them the victory and £190.50. So well done to them, winning today's BetMate pot. And we'll be back for the England-Senegal game for the last 16. That in terms of my live streams, done and dusted as the final whistle goes. And Germany and Costa Rica, devastated on the pitch, both go out. If you enjoy watching German tears, ITV4, watch it because there'll be tears in there right now. Some German fans left before the final whistle even went. They will be pissed. They'll be furious in Germany right now. They're angry in Belgium. They'll be angry in Germany as well. Both teams, massive teams. Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, Thibaut Courtois, Toby Alderweireld, Jan Vertonghen, etc., joining Ilkay Gundogan, Maneul Neuer, Antonio Rudiger, Thomas Muller, Leroy Sane, Serge Gnabry, Jamal Musiala out of the Qatar 2022 World Cup. Congratulations to Japan, who go through in first place and set up a date with Croatia, and Morocco will play Spain, who have finished second in Group E today. So final group games remaining come tomorrow from Group G and Group H. You've got Cameroon taking on Brazil and Serbia taking on Switzerland in a big clash in Group G there between Serbia and Switzerland. Winner takes all. Group H, you've got South Korea taking on Portugal and also Ghana taking on Uruguay, and another winner takes all. But I want to have a day off, so I'm having a day off tomorrow. Saturday, I've got a special video coming out for you guys in the evening to enjoy over on my partner channel, JSGC Football. You can see in the chat there. Go and like and subscribe over there. And we'll be back on Sunday for another live watch along. England taking on Senegal. I'll see you then. So thank you everybody for watching. Much appreciated. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful evening. Take it easy, everybody. I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone that's left a thumbs up. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, that's interacted with me. We're 9 likes away from 30 likes. Any help towards that would be much appreciated. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, BetMate, for sponsoring today's live watch along, and I'll see you all again real soon. So I've been JSGC. Thank you everyone for watching. Belgium, Germany going home Thursday, 1st of December 2022. Both out of the World Cup, but great scenes there for Japan, who do go through along with Spain. Also going through from the other group, Morocco, well done to them, and Croatia. Who'd have thought? Morocco and Japan topping their groups. Well done to them. I'll see you all again real soon. So I've been JSGC. Bidding you all a wonderful evening. Peace.